come out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
A gain of 27 on the play.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Going deep here for Bryant. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They'll start the drive with Samuels. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now it's Roethlisberger. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Patrick Queen gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
It's now 3rd down.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at about the 31. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Steelers 14.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Back to the air, Roethlisberger after the pick 6. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Malik Harrison came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the 1st down sack. Roethlisberger. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
At the 33-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. It's Big Vince Williams who made the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Give him 28 yards on that one, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Back now in Pittsburgh, it's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll run with Dobbins, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and goal at the Steelers' 6-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
The keeper.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will extend their lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1. And in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. A big play. Smith-Schuster on the throw from Big Ben. 67 yards.
8-yard line.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. From 8 yards out. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off from the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Jackson now off the bootleg. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Keeps the score. Ravens 41. Steelers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Johnson now returning. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with this 3-score deficit and time fading. Roethlisberger. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's Roethlisberger.
At the 30.
Ebron caught left side. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Here's Roethlisberger. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. I'm pretty fragile.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
A gain of 7, but it's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And despite a nice juke there, really good move, he only gets about a yard, and it brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time with Dobbins. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Back at the 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
3rd and goal, the ball at the 11. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A good job there defensively to stop him for a gain of just 4, and that'll bring up 4th and goal.
A gain of 4 yards brings up 4th down and goal.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Today's final score, Ravens 47.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put